How's it hanging, everybody? This is your boy Lobo here, and with a bit of a channel update. This is probably going to be a long conversation because I want to talk to you about my expectations leading up to 2021. It is a new year, so first off, Happy New Year's. This video will be uploaded on New Year's. Happy New Year's. Hope you guys have any New Year's resolution that you would wish to follow up this year, and hopefully you guys are safe at home, you know, practicing that social distancing and whatnot because of COVID. Just didn't get COVID, but besides the point, let me talk to you a little bit about my channel. Now, I guess you could, I might make this into an introductional video about my channel, an introduction to the channel and whatnot. So first off, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Lobo King. I jumped onto the YouTube scene about 2006, no, not 2006, whoa, 2016 and 2018. This is not scripted. Everything I'm saying is just coming out of my mouth as I speak. I just got out of work not too long ago. I'm drowsy, but I needed to upload this video because I think this is an important video for this channel. I started around 2016, 2018 when I started uploading a bunch of videos. My channel is a variety kind of channel. I play a wide variety of games. The two categories mostly being fighting games and horror games. But I jumped on to a little bit of other games too. You might have seen games like Mortal Kombat X, Don't Starve, Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares was a big part, especially with my last video of Little Nightmares, the DLC. I've played King of Fighters 14, as you are seeing now. Power Rangers is going to be one of my main fighting games that I'm going to get into. And well, I thought I'd start off this with this channel being that I wish to start fresh. Now, I know that it's going to be hard for me, and for that, I don't really mind. If you guys will like my channel, you guys like my videos. That's it. Cause this channel was mostly a hobby to get away from my strenuous time at work. For those of you who don't know, I'm an operator at a plant, at a factory. I make cups and lids, but I'm not gonna get too much into that. I work a 12-hour shift, 7 at night, 7 to 7 in the morning, practically every day, which is why the schedule that I will bring up later on in the video will clear some things up for you. Hopefully you'll get a better idea of the schedule and how I plan on uploading videos to this channel. So first off, the games, my goal for this channel is I want to keep it going. I want to try to keep adding content. I mean, obviously try not to add too much bad content, but rather I'm going to be playing a little bit of Let's Plays. I'll probably do some live streams of me playing some fighting games or some other games like Dead by Daylight, Power Rangers and whatnot. But mostly it's just to play different, to have different channels, to different games, if you will. Excuse me. I want to upload about 4 to 8 videos a month. That's my goal. And that might seem a lot considering when you will see the schedule, it's going to be looking like a lot. But when you see how I plan on doing it, cutting these days into my time to do this, you'll see that it won't be too bad. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the schedules. Alright, so now as you can see here, I have Sunday through Saturday, the whole 7 days, and week 1 and week 2. Ignore the 2021 thing, that was just because I was kind of in a rush or whatever, but it's typically going to be for 2021 onward. Week 1 and 2 is, you could imply this as well with week 3 and 4. So just being wary of that time as well. Now, all those days that you see that I'm off work on week 1, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then on week 2, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, you can see how it looks like I barely have enough time, because on the first week I work the weekends. The second week I'll be off the weekends, and then those days in between the weekdays I flop between each weeks. So excuse me, goodness. On Monday and Tuesday I would be working, and then the following week of Monday and Tuesday I'll be off. Now you'll notice that you'll see that hash 11 a.m. uptime. That's the time that I will be up. That's the time that I'll be active, and that's good for what I have planned for this schedule right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next transition of the other part of the schedule. Now we get into the interesting parts of this little schedule. You'll notice that there will be 4 days in which I will be recording during the week 1 and week 2. It's a total of 4 days. So Sunday, Thursday, Tuesday, and Saturday. Now the main reason why I decided to choose these 4 days in general is because by the time I get out of work the next day, so for example, I work Tuesday, I'll get off Wednesday. I feel as if I would not be in perfect condition to be recording. It would sound weird. It would sound groggy. I would be weird now. Yeah, I'm saying weird twice. This is exactly why I shouldn't be recording, playing games in this condition. If you guys have a laugh at it, let me know in the comment section below, okay? I'm gonna give you that little thumbs up or whatever. But that's besides the point. That's the main reason why I don't want to record during Wednesday and Thursday, during those days that I get off work right then. So I chose these days so I can feel a little bit recharged and whatnot. And main reason is that I'll probably be spending about 1/8 of my day recording. I will spend about 3 hours each on each game recording those games. So like I mentioned before, like I told you, I have about 6 days worth of footage. 3 being Lovecraft's Untold Stories, and the other 3 being Mega Man 02. So, moving on to the editing. I left some days off, mostly just so I can relax and whatever, but I'll probably edit during those days too. I'll be pretty much editing as much as I can, so that way I'll have it done by when you see the next slide. You'll get the gist of it from then. Now you'll see the days that I missed out also on the days that I record that I'm going to be streaming as well. I'll be streaming on Twitch and or YouTube. If anything, I will notify you based on the little Twitter. So just come visit me on Twitter. It's Lobo King at Lobo King Games 64. If you want to know where the 64 comes from, that's a whole topic for a whole different video. I'll probably get into that some other day. Or if you see my videos, I might have talked about it before. I'm not sure. But if you want to follow me for news and updates on the videos, come follow me there on Twitter. I don't have any other social medias. I'll probably make one for Facebook, but then again, I don't like Facebook, so we're not going to get too much into that. So yeah, follow me on Twitter if you want to know about updates for the channel. Anyways, I will be streaming all these games during those days that you see right there. Alright, moving on. Alright, you'll probably notice that I cut myself short on there. Please don't mind that. But yeah, moving on. As you can see right now, these are the days that I will be uploading these said videos. Week 1 and week 3 are the same days. So Tuesdays and Saturdays for week 1 and 3. And then Sundays and Thursdays on week 2s and 4. I put it like this, and it will be during the second half that I work, on the second day that I work, or the third day that I work. In this case, in the weekend, I will be uploading twice during the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday. Now I think that with this schedule, I believe I'm confident that I'll be able to, it'll give me some encouragement, some motivation to work on them, to work on this schedule, give me a purpose right now, to help me with this channel. That's why, and with the schedule, me being indecisive and whatnot, makes it a whole lot easier for me, because that was also the main reason why I stopped streaming on my YouTube channel, is that even though I had these games that I felt like playing, I felt like I didn't have enough time to do this, to have enough time to stream that, and then with work, like I said before, just giving me a whole bunch of headaches and whatnot, I just fell off in the face of the internet. Though I had no face to begin with. Yo ho 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 ho. Anyways, commenting Brooke right there. But yeah. So this is how the schedule is gonna work out. This is the complete schedule. This is how it's gonna be for when I upload and how I do my normal business. Now, obviously, for this to work, I need to be in healthy condition. I need to be in shape. Like I mentioned before, it's kind of hard to have a sleep schedule when you're working on the third shift. But I think I'm gonna try something during this week, during next week, to see if it'll help me or not. And if it does, then I'll just keep doing it. And I'll just have to remember to eat healthy and hopefully just, yeah, do good. Make sure to keep up my expectations and my goals for this stuff, man, because you know I really want to jump back into it, and with these games I really want you guys to see it, because it looks like with one of them is based off the PC game. I think it's a PC port. It's a port, and I want to play it, but I want you guys to see it as well. Mainly, like, probably two or three people from that I know of. I want them to see it, so give you some reasoning to get the game for yourselves and enjoy it. So you'll notice that my videos are actually going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to put my time into editing, so that's why you see all those days of editing. Mostly due to I wanted to make things interesting. I'll have to cut this in every part here and there and whatnot. And yeah, that's about the gist of it. Also, I want to add to this fact one of my goals for 2021. So we'll probably jump onto the goals as of right now. I will put on some gameplay so you can enjoy this talk right now. Alright, so my goals, this is not just for the channel, this is also personal goals for me that I would like to do. My goals is to be a little bit more social in this time. Like I wanna be open, a little bit more open, because I eventually, when working, I became closed-minded and I became negative, which resulted in me kind of like falling off. So I want to be a little bit more social. I want to try to enter tournaments, believe it or not. I've been wanting to try to enter tournaments, but during that time there was so many fighting games that I wanted to try to get into that it just seemed, and with the shortage of time and whatnot, and what the things that I had in my hands that I had occupied, like I just didn't have time, and also with, most importantly, my work schedule. So, but hopefully I can find a few games or so where I can a few tournaments where I'm off on those days, and hopefully you'll be able to see me participate in it. So that's one thing. The other thing is obviously being a little bit more social. I try to interact with you guys in social media more. Be it like talking, be it just a random text or through pictures. Pictures probably being a big thing. So this is another thing that I might decide to add into this channel. For if some of you don't know, I made the logo that you see right now in the channel. I draw as a hobby as well. That's another thing. My hobby is I draw. I like to draw things, anime and whatnot. And right now I'm currently working on my mascot for both drawing, for both my artistry, if that's even a word. Is artistry even a word? For my persona, for when I draw, and for the channel. Maybe for the channel. Who knows? Because you know, you gotta lure bees with honey. And this might mess with this might actually grab the attention of a certain group of individuals. You know who you are. But yeah, I want to draw, so I have an app on my iPad where I can actually record what I'm drawing. Now, granted, it's not gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be like a few seconds and whatnot, a few minutes. But you know, something is something, you know. So you get to see what I'm drawing. So that's another thing. That's like another thing. I want to draw more. I want to give more content to you guys, so you guys know who I am. Yeah, but I want to make myself known just a little bit more. Break out of my shell, you know? Because I've been so antisocial for a while that it just grew, and the things that I like to do and the things that I would want to do to show you guys, it kind of contradicts each other. So, but yeah, so I want to draw a little bit more often. I have plans for these drawings. One is gonna be a comic strip, and then obviously, like I mentioned before, it's my mascot. Like, I hope you guys are excited for what's to come with me later on in the year. Like, I'm sorry if I'm stuttering so much. As you can tell, my lack of conversation, my lack of being social is really showing, and this is what I need help on. So, with that being said, I'll probably leave it like this, leave it at this. If you guys will be enjoying my videos, be sure to tap that like button. If you want to be interested in what I'm doing, starting right now even, hit that subscribe button, tap that bell notification, so you can be notified on all the upcoming videos I will be uploading in the future. With that being said, this is your boy Logo, and I will be back in that next video. Howling out now.